You know. Actually, we have a special package for them. Yung mga dumadating na teams and dun sa mga local teams, meron din naman. So, para shared equally to lahat. In fact, bawas na yung dinala namin dito na share sa mga bibigay namin sa akin.
Bawas na. Yung first conference natin, record breaking ng 44. Itong conference natin, ano yung nakikita yung magiging next na move natin? Gagawin natin yung foreign teams at yung local teams natin.
Well, next year, I think, after doing this for 3 years, ito lang invitational na iba-iba yung strategy bawat taon tulad ng sinabi ko nung una dito, nung sa probinsya. I think this is the way to go. We will prepare early for next year's international, Shakey's International Conference. So yung invitational, magiging international. There's gonna be a World University Games next year in Korea. So we are in communication with them to have the Shakey's as a pre-tournament tournament. For all the teams that are coming in to that Korea tournament on August 1, 2027, we want to schedule the Shakey's as a pre-event tournament to that. So that's going to be a strong field of teams, foreign teams. So of course, syempre kasama pa rin yung local team. So I think to answer your question, that's the direction that we want to take this invitational to.
FISU World Youth.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
So, may napaplano nyo din ba? Pwede kung parang ipakita naman sa mga provinces natin yung quality sa yung level ng Shakey's sa provinces.
That's something that is in the pipeline, but it's going to be a bit costly without having local partners help us out. So I think the main challenge there is to have a local partner and be part of the organization and run it in that LGU or that area for the meantime. But the level of competition, I think it's getting there. Nung sinimula namin, masyadong malayo yung laro ng probinsya sa Pero ngayon, hindi na gaano, lumalaban na. Which is something that for us is a positive.
Okay, Coach, namiss ko yung karailan sa bayan ng NTAA. Sa inyo ba nagre-restructure ko kayo ngayon, starting from the high school, and then sa inyo kayo sa collegiate? Ano ba yung main goal nyo na naghahanap ba kayo ng bagong players para kalakasin ulit yung karailan?
Actually, yung maraming dahil sa high school game, umakit siya ng university. So, medyo maganda yung composition ng university. At the same time sa high school, sabi mga bago, pero kahit paano makakita yung panawang players. Yun.
Okay, good morning. I'm Gab Pera, Sports Corner PH, People's Journal tonight. Kasama ko rin po ang PTV Sports Network na aabol po sila. Kay Coach Tobet ay Coach Wata rin. Paano natin makapag-anda yung team na rin to ensure niya na consistent pa yung play at of course yung mga factors to showcase and highlight and expose themselves through Shakey's, lalo na magagamitin ito sa mga big leagues na sasalihan ninyo. Coach Obet.
Siyempre, yung preparation natin sa practices. Hindi lang basta training, pero kailangan ihanda yung health ng bata. Yun lang.
Coach Wata.
Ability po. Usually, talagang yung mga sa training para magiging preparado sa
Kay Sir Ariel muna ng division, since nakatuon ng pansin tayo to have a city tour na of course to ensure nga na of course align kayo dun sa sports tourism standards, may mga ilang mga cities na nagkumbinsi na pwede sila mag-host na para at least magkaroon ng laro ng SSL dun sa kanyang liga to introduce sa ating mga kababayan natin yung volleyball na dati nakasanayan natin na sa Manila lang napapanood, pero with the wide reach niya, pwede sila pumunta sa iba't ibang mga cities and provinces to ensure nga na of course mas marami makakapanood sa venues.
We will look into that in the next outing, no? Tama kasi yung sinabi nyo, sir, na kung madadali nyo rin to sa ibang cities, maybe not too far, maybe just around Metro Manila. But there's one story I wanna share. Yung ating mga kababayan from California who are coming in really wanted to play an exhibition match with a public school team because they will be donating Mikasa volleyballs, ball carriers, and other equipment to that school. So, hindi lang yung tourism, pero sila din, when they come home, they want to be able to share something during the trip. So yeah, we have a scheduled play date with them, and we have coordinated it with the good mayor of Binyan, Laguna, Mayor Jel Alonte. Yung isang parang they came up with a selection of players from their public school sector, and they will compete with a California-based team. So that's also an added storyline to teams that are coming in, not only for sports, not only for tourism, but also as a manner of giving back.
Social civic.
Yes, galing.
O parang CSR ang dating.
Yes, more of that.
Oh, last question na lang, just a follow-up dun sa sinabi nyo.
Yes.
Will this be an avenue na rin for the foreign teams, especially yung mga local, may mga players na purely blooded Pinoy pero naka-base overseas to have some exposure at baka makita nila ng mga scouts na pwede sila maglaro sa UAP, pwede sila maglaro sa
Yes.
NCAA or other collegiate leagues na they want to interested in na maglaro hopefully. Thank you.
That's true. As I mentioned, this is one of the motivations of these players why they're coming over. The parents also want to see what kind of universities we have here, and I think this is the time in their calendar that they are allowed by their schedule to do so. Kasi summer doon, maghahanap na yun ng mga eskweleng papasukan. So I hope we get a rich talent of players coming in, and I won't be surprised if any of our college coaches will have their paper and pen ready for possible partnerships. Coach Obed lagi may papel tsaka ano yun eh. Tsaka ballpen. Parang iba naman yung hindi ba maleta yan?
Okay, next. Doc,
Yes, sorry.